No, you got it. You got it. Okay. No, you did great.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is this everybody? Are we missing anybody? Like, do you guys still like? Is somebody missing?
Guys to the left, over here. Let's go. Right here. Boogie.
Yeah, Mikey. If you were about AP or something, definitely give me the names. For this, that would be much better.
Hey, we're over here.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that this is everybody. So before we start barricading the gates and whatnot, because it is hiring time, I won't take up too much of you guys' time. I don't know what the comms were going on for AP right there. I heard somebody like saying some shit about, oh, they're distracting us. I heard like 4 people giving comms at the same time. Let's make one thing straight, right? And this is me being as nice as possible, because you guys are my family as much as you guys are my colleagues. Nobody should be talking. As a matter of fact, none of you should be giving like call outs from your own ass, right? Because up until like a few days ago, we fully assembled the drone team, right? If you guys have a drone team member over at AP Packs, I don't want anybody talking, because if somebody's in the drone team, we fully trained them and they're fully equipped to give call outs. And if they're not, they wouldn't have been drone members in the first place, right? So I'll say this again. You shouldn't be giving call outs from your own ass. I don't want anybody talking in the radio if they're not giving radio callouts on enemies. The only thing I want to be hearing is car Northgate to mid, car Northgate to AP. By the way, you guys obviously have eyes. Do not flood the chat. Okay? Now, I'm going to say this again one more time and as nice as possible. If you have a drone member situated over where you're placed, I don't want to hear you over the radio. Before you guys came here, and how it will be after you guys leave. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take a screenshot and remember your guys' names. So for when the next time that this happens, right?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Since I'm new, how do I secure the gate?
Okay, so what you do is, right, so yeah, let me go over here and direct you to this location. So as you can see right now, we're using these vehicles, right? to set up the barricades and whatnot for the gates. Now, what we usually try to do. They're gonna go to the back seats and then exit the car from there. This is called a super lock. Now we want to make sure all our cars, all our barricades, are super locked so they don't despawn, because we want to make sure that the gates are barricaded as much as possible. I'll give you another pep talk later about this. I'll show you later. But for now, yeah, just observe like how they're doing it.
Roger that. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
Oh, you can have it. Oh, yeah, I'll ride with you.
Yo, Mikey. You think QRT is considered a muscle car? I'm gonna try to get in that event with a QRT.
Alright. Nate, we're gonna have you do it a little bit, alright?
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, that's if you're on next raid. We're gonna have you do it with one Bearcat starting.
Okay. NRP, I work at 5 West Coast time, IRL.
I don't know what time that is, but the next raid is
You again, Carson?
yes, sir.
To like receive whatnot. Told people like a bunch of things yesterday. Cruz was a witness to that, right? And I'm not about to like put on like the Mr. Nice Guy mask for like the second time in a row. So I just told them how it should be. They can fuck off. Like they can just put in a I want to retire, or they can just like fall in, you know? Like I don't have a problem with like my ego. I don't have any problems with that. I've just been saying it how I see it, you know? I've been commenting on what I see. I've said the exact same shit to Cruz, Belt, and Ghost not even like 5 or 6 hours ago in CT. We were having a conversation about this and specific people who have not been listening to these specific orders. They all agree with me. I'm just the first person to voice it out in public.
Oh yeah, no, Marcus, I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm just saying, like, make a tally list of the people you have to talk to 2 or 3 times and then reprimand them. Just don't, like, you know, jot the whole circle in of everybody's doing something wrong, you know? But no, I agree with you, man. You do you.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, fucking the same people who fucking did that shit yesterday. I saw a few familiar faces from that crowd in this specific crowd. It's kind of like a, you know, 3 strikes and you're out system with me. Like, the next time I see those fucking names, yeah, they're all getting into fucking CT with me, man. Not just one by one. No, I'm not even worried about it, bro. They're gonna fucking, like, no pause. Like, they're gonna fucking take it whether they want it or not, bro. Like, they're gonna fucking listen to every word I say, and they're not gonna fucking back down. And then maybe, you know, maybe if I'm nice enough, I'll give them less laps than what I'm, like, right now thinking of.
All depends on how your mood is, huh, Mark?
Yeah. No, like, you gotta understand, like, that guy with the long ass username, the fucking private, right? I felt bad for him. He had to be in that crowd. I'm gonna fucking probably like take him aside and just let him know, like, listen, like, this is what you're supposed to be doing and what you're not supposed to be doing. But people like fucking, hold on, bro, I gotta watch my surroundings. I gotta see. Yeah, okay, they're over there. People like fucking Lila, Jamu, Boogie, and Big Sam, right? These 4 names specifically, I have instructed them how to like super like BCs for like the past 3 days, right? I woke up today, the 3 of them are by Northgate, and I see 1 BC on both sides. BC of exactly what incident, Kalina?
The incident that you just mentioned about you having to tell Softats to lock down the PCs properly, and then, you know, them not doing it.
No, but everybody's a witness to it. Like, Cruz knows, Ghost knows, Belt knows, everybody knows. It's kind of like an open thing. I've just been the only one telling them how to do it. And I gave them a pep talk exactly in that Northgate parking yesterday. I think like maybe a couple of hours from now, it'll be like 24 hours, which I've actually given this fucking pep talk. It's like I said, it's kind of like a 3 strikes and you're out system with me.
And Boogie's a hardhead, so he should already know better.
Yeah, no, so is fucking Jamie, but I mean, it's fucking Tinder. Everybody would rather be flirting and, you know, talking to fucking, like, the girls would rather be talking to guys, and the guys would be rather talking to girls and actually doing their fucking job, man.
Is there any way when we do raids, if we can post like at least like a kernel or some?
No, next time, fucking dude. The only reason I situated myself over at Southgate, I don't have any problems going to AP. I prefer AP over Southgate any day because that's where they get the action the most. Fucking, I just thought since Southgate gets a lot of like car friction, I should be there to kind of like give call-outs to. I saw Ronnie hop on. He fucking clocked in. I don't know why he was not doing call-outs over at AP. Carson was over there having a fucking spasm because it was his first time. I tried telling him, yo, this is what you should be doing and what you should not be doing. Give specific call-outs. Don't fucking call out every specific part of the fucking base. And he was still doing it regardless, so I just kind of had to watch over him.
Okay, if I'm here next raid, I will maybe go to AP Pack and just make sure everybody's got a grasp on everything.
No, I already told him, Jake. I told him, if you're not part of the fucking drone unit, I don't want to hear your voice on the radio. I specifically told them that. Like, I don't want to hear you talking. I don't want to hear you accidentally click that button. I don't want to hear you breathing. I don't want to hear, like, your name being blurted out. I don't want to hear anything about that. If you're not part of the drone unit, or if you're not a general, I don't want to hear you even whisper in that fucking radio.
I thought
Unless
anybody.
but yeah.
I thought anybody can use radio during raid.
Anybody can no, like the only reason we have radios is so specific people who have clear mics who are like really fast and clear with their fucking callouts to give callouts to specific people who do not meet the criteria I just fucking blurted out.
Okay.
Like I fucking heard somebody over at AP giving me his fucking life story as a call out, bro. I don't want to hear about like he was like fucking talking about some car with like specific rims. Like, oh my god, this guy's car is so awesome. Oh, heading into Northgate, it's a blue 4-seater with like like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Nobody wants to hear all that.
Yeah, I better get to Southgate. I gotta go do some hiring event.
Yeah, you do that, brother.
All right, you guys be safe. I gotta go get a vest. You guys be safe.
Yeah, I gotta grab a vest too and head out to Southgate. But Marcus, we'll finish this later. But I do understand the frustration in it, man. It just you got to be repetitive and you got to drill it into everybody.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I don't even know why. Like, fucking, I'm just kind of like so frustrated with this, man. As you pointed out, like I'm just a major general. There's like 26 other people fucking holding the same rank as me. Like just like you, Jake, just like fucking Mikey behind me over there. I don't know why I'm just fucking frustrated with this shit. But it's just like these fucking people like coming in like not even 5 days ago start thinking they're hot shit and start fucking like. Like fucking flirting and shit, like they're in fucking high school, like with fucking Queen Liz and fucking Lila going over there like tee-hee, tee-hee. Like, bro, I know you're a fucking attention freak, but relax.
I get it, man, but like don't let it get under your skin, right? Like you seem pretty frustrated and like usually it's just a repeat until like everybody catches on, then we have a big hiring turnaround and then you got to repeat yourself all over again. So don't let it bother you cuz like don't let it stem, you know what I mean?
No, for sure. Like fucking in like an hour, bro. I'm gonna fucking like overdose from like drinking a bunch of like fucking Coca-Cola, and I'll totally like fucking forget about all that shit. No, I'm good, man.
Okay, that works, man. I'll catch you in a bit.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Mikey, let's head on over to Southgate, man. Yabba dabba doo.
Sorry, I'm late.
Mikey, I know you're itching to go to fucking territories, man. You just did an entire 360. Liger waiting to be let up. On what roof, huh? Bro, what fucking green building? I don't think we have an entire green building in the base. Oh, yeah, bro. Like I was talking all that crazy shit. Like fucking, it was 2 people. It was like this girl and this one guy. I kept telling them like, "Yo, come on down, man. Let's have a chat." And then like this one fucking girl just like comes out the back. I just thought, "All right, bet, yeah, no, just stay there." And she said, "Oh, I will." And I just never went back there, so I never knew like what happened. Oh. Dude, NRP, I need to grab myself like 2 bottles of fucking Coca-Cola and like a pack of cigarettes after all that fucking jazz.
I'm actually smoking right now, NRP.
I don't know if you fucking like heard me like while I was talking. I was catching my breath. I think I caught my breath like 4 or 5 times before I started continuing like blabbering.
Oh, I heard
Thank you for doing that. I started locking down around you. I wasn't trying to be rude, but I really appreciate you taking the time to do that, Marcus.
Yes, ma'am.
No,
Because that was too much.
Go on, Mama, go on.
Oh no, sorry, Kalina, that was all. I was just saying it was a lot.
I mean, I may have been drinking since like 7 p.m. this evening, but like, I'm fucking irritated with the amount of times I've said several times, like, watch the fucking radio comms, stop pushing in silos. I say this every single time I am online for raid, but people still do it, and I can never catch, the names in my PC for me to be able to send it and have them.
We don't like, we try to like minimize on that. We try to like have the good shooters over here, and then just kind of like the meat shields over at fucking AP. That's what we try to do, which I think that from my perspective, that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, I see that.
But no, for sure, like fucking next raid, if none of the fucking like generals who do pull up volunteer, I will volunteer myself. I will fucking have all those fucking 20 puppies on a tight leash, because I don't know, man. Like, it's just been like this for like 2 or 3 days now.
Yeah, I agree with Mikey. Like the gangs, they've been catching on what we're doing, so that's why they're pushing Northgate more now. Like what Mikey was saying, I agree with Mikey, to be honest.
Ronnie has body cam footage. Go on, Mikey. Yeah, no, fucking, I am. I like, what, this is like the third raid, right? Like the fourth raid? I don't know. I'm not sure. What raid was this? Okay. Okay, I think this was the fourth one. On the second one, I don't know, somebody said some shit about like AP. I went from grocery store all the way to AP. I've never ran so fast in my life. I pull up, and what I do is I just check, right? Like what's going on and shit. Ronnie apparently like says like nobody's been listening to instructions, and he says he has the body cam footage of it. I've still yet to check, and I will check in a couple of minutes after hiring ends. And I'm gonna start writing some fucking names down, man. And like when I see those names fucking on my screen when I hop in this game every time, you best believe I'm gonna be on them like a fucking hawk.
For real.
Yeah.
Go to events during the hiring event. I don't think. Are you?
No, you're allowed.
Oh, you're allowed. Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, we're just gonna see Isaac like not be seen during hiring events nowadays. Bro's gonna fucking go to all the events.
I just didn't know if we was allowed to or not.
Kalina, I didn't know you were fucking French. Any hard hats and soft hats going to Evente. To Evente.
Don't. My fucking Spanish has been shit literally for the past like 4 hours.
You know what happens when you miss your Spanish lesson?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Oh, Riley, I was going to ask, is there still room in the TRU unit, or are you guys full?
I just had dinner a couple of hours ago. I'm full, but you know, I know that wasn't the question, but you know, just no. Go ahead, keep going.
Don't mind me asking. What time is it for you?
It is 11 p.m., my good sir. About to turn 12 a.m.
Oh, okay. See, only
Yeah, you gotta use Roger. We're not. Yeah, I used to. Don't feel bad, Jimmy. I always said that word too until it got stuck in my head.
Keep calm and yabba dabba doo.
Hey, Marcus, do you know any Spanish?
Sí. Feliz Navidad. That is Spanish for Merry Christmas.
Oh, I know that. Como estas?
Muy bien, muy bien.
See, that's good.
Yeah. No, I've been rehearsing my Italian.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Marcus did. Let's hear some Italian, Marcus.
No, sir. Not here. Maybe later.
Okay. I miss Rolla.
Yeah, she's way over there, Isaac. I think you need to yell a bit for her to hear you.
I'm not gonna lie, Marcus. Hey, plate of mac and cheese does sound good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, fucking. I just looked at my fridge because I just whipped out a few bottles of like Coca-Cola because I am trying to like stay awake for tonight. I just like saw this really like 2 day old fucking plate of mac and cheese, and I just got so hungry.
Well, shit. I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna have. NRP.
Hey guys, quick question.
What's up?
How much wood can the woodchuck chuck if the woodchuck could chuck wood?
I have no idea.
Hey Bill, you just missed out on yet another crash out.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Mrs. V.
So,
How's everyone today?
good. How you doing,
What up,
ma'am?
bro? BMO.
You just say BMO? From Adventure Time?
Wow. Let me pump my heart to the girlies. This is for all of y'all. You guys, I finally slept. Woo!